What's good, everyone? Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. You already know. No negotiation needed. The first in the building, big blunts and boxing on deck, man. What's good with the blunts? So everybody else is on deck. You know, I'm gonna stay with the pop the balloon or find love. It's pretty interesting, because you have different personalities and it just, allows you to witness a variety of what is going on in today's society. This is reality, period. Whether you want to accept it or not, this is reality. Listen, this is reality so much to the point where, you know, what you have on could get you rejected. You know what I'm saying? Um, how you walk and get you rejected. They can pop your balloon based off a type of clothing that they don't like. Your shoes might be too dirty. Your hair, you might have on a cap when they want you to be capless. You know what I'm saying? You might not have the right smile. You may be too big. You might be too skinny. We're going to get down to it. We're going to get down to it. Let us remove this and have some fun. Shout out. Shout out to Arletta, the creator, the host, EP11, PTB, or FL. You know what I'm saying? Let's get down to the good to see what these ladies have to say. Let's see what these ladies have to say once again. You already know. Let me enlarge this screen. Let's get it.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan?
So let's check out Ryan. Ryan got the cap to the back. I'm an older cat, so I'm not here to really critique him. You know what I'm saying? Cause the females, they choosy. You know what I'm saying? They got their type. Some would frown on this. Cap to the back, a little old school, but you don't know who he is, what he do, where he from. He got the ink on him, small chain, all black.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, and Ryan, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
And I do a few things. I own 2 media companies. I run a clothing brand, and I also make music on the side.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love thrifting.
Oh.
I love, thrifting, shopping.
He said thrifting, not drifting, thrifting. Okay, that means going places, find stuff for a cheap ass price. You know what I'm saying? And he seems to have it all figured out as far as, his direction, what his interests are, and stuff like that. As you also notice, all the ladies have their balloons and they haven't popped them yet. You know what I'm saying?
Coffee shops. I'm like a museum goer. I'm not much of a clubber.
Okay.
So I'm not like a nightlife person. I'm more like a morning type of guy.
Got it, okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who's going to be able to be supportive of me and like help me with my business and my goals and dreams and whatnot.
Okay.
And someone that I can just, I guess, laugh with and not be too serious about everything.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm looking for.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. There's a few. Having kids is one.
Okay.
And maybe if they're older than me,
Okay.
might be one. I'm 26, so.
You're 26. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
So you would see one type of behavior that's always trendy when they ask the question, what is a deal breaker? Deal breaker is a combination that is almost like a gut shot to some of these women, but really it don't hurt like one. If you get shot in the gut with a buckshot, you're gonna feel that. Deal breaker is that 2 punch combination that hits, because what attaches itself to the deal breaker is the damage it do when he says kids. If the kids older than me, these women pop the balloons. They pop the balloons like the dude did something wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. You have the kid, he don't. So why would you pop the balloon and look around like, oh, I popped the balloon. Look at me. But it gets even interesting when she actually walks up and they explain, okay, we already know it's because of the kid, but they're trying to make it into something else. Is so and so your type? We'll see. I haven't seen this. This is my first time watching this episode.
So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go
Okay.
on over there, see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Brianna, 26. I do have a child. I have a son, so deal breaker.
Got it. And Brianna, what do you do?
I work for a medical record retrieval company, so I mean they have us doing a lot of different stuff. But yeah.
And now, prior to him saying that kids were a deal breaker for him, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
You know, he ain't bad looking. I would like to hear more though, but yeah, deal breaker is a deal breaker.
Got it. And now I know you said the kids are a deal breaker, but is she someone that is your type?
I would say, yeah.
Okay. What makes her your type?
I think I like her presentation. Like she looked like she got done up. So I like that she took it serious and took the event serious.
Okay.
Again, I don't know too much about her,
Yeah.
but yeah, she's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Charisma and I'm 27.
And Charisma, what do you?
Charisma. So I'm pretty much assuming like these women, some of the names are just code names, alias. It's okay. I mean, I won't put my real name, just charisma, So let's see if the charisma from your actual energy that you give off and, popping the balloon because you have a kid that's his age.
You do.
I'm a hairstylist.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, one of his deal breakers were if you're older and I'm 27 and he's 26. So, yeah.
And then before he said that, you did have it unpopped.
Yeah, I mean, he's tall. He, is sure about what he wants. I was, intrigued until he said the age thing. So it is what it is.
Have you ever dated someone younger than you?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, age isn't a big deal for me. But, if it's not his forte, then.
Got it. Okay. So she is 27.
Yep.
How you feeling her though?
She's cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say that she's my type. But yeah.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
I would say like, again, I look at the outfits, but also physically, I don't feel like there's any chemistry between us physically.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So pretty much what he's saying, ladies, is that he don't date big women. It's nothing. You always gotta dress it up and zip it the right way. When you say big women, because big women are sit up here and tell you they no different than a small petite woman, that is not true. Some men like the size, the weight, the cushion, and others don't. You know what I'm saying? So in a polite way, he say, we're not physically attracted to each other. We, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no we, because she popped a balloon based off the age. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no we. In anything, she didn't have anything to do with the physical side of it. She said she was tall and everything. It's just, man, they have their default answers, especially if they already done popped their balloon. Their energy change.
All right, let's head on back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons unpopped. So the game gets switched on over to you. I'm gonna hand you a toothpick.
Damn. Okay. All right.
There you go. So we do still have quite a few girls without their balloon unpopped. So I'm gonna have you pop 3.
Damn.
I know.
Tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing so far, what doesn't really fit into your type, whatever it may be, pop those 3. Then we'll go over to each of them and we'll see why you ended up popping
Can I ask any questions, or are we just?
after this round.
Oh, damn! I don't get to talk to him. Damn.
I know. That's why it's tough.
This is brutal. Okay. All right.
You pop those 3 and I'll come after once
Damn.
you're done. Yeah, I know.
Hold on now. All right.
Did you have a great July 4th?
Let me see here. Sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
She's kind of cute though.
Damn, this is hard.
All right, let's start with the first one you popped.
All three of those.
If we can have your name and
Well,
age.
I'm Lex
all
and I'm
three of them
23.
look nice.
And Lex, what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker and I host Christian parties.
Oh, very
Amen.
nice. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because he seemed like he had his stuff together. Literally, that's it. And he light skinned.
So she said he had his stuff together and he light skinned. She already knows what she's wants. She's a brown skinned sister. And I mean, I like how she said, you know, he looks like he has his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you carry yourself. In order for you to carry yourself a certain way, you have to be in tune with it, first of all. You just can't be guessing on how you want to carry yourself. Because then when a woman start to put the Q&A on you, they're going to find out, you know, one way or the other. But she seems like she's, you know what I'm saying, intact. You know what I'm saying? She's mentally organized. She knows what she wants from a man.
All right.
Not complaining about that.
So, Ryan, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Damn, you know what it was? I think it was your demeanor. Just the expression on your face didn't look that enthused. I think that was just your natural resting pose.
That is.
And that was it. That was literally it.
I get that a lot, so it's all good.
You're obviously a great person, so I didn't have anything to go off of, so yeah.
Right. See, now she's smiling. It's different, isn't
There we
it?
go. It's different. Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jasmine, 26.
Okay, Jasmine, what do
So look at the fit with Jasmine. Jasmine has the fishnets with the holes in it. You know, I mean they're gonna tell you. I've been there, fellas. I've been here. The females are gonna tell you, "Oh, I'm just expressing myself. That's my fashion." Believe me, I have been there. You cannot just stare and say, "What?" You just have to let them tell you why they have what they have on. You can't just automatically lead with the conversation like, hold up.
you do?
I'm a graphic designer and comedian.
Okay, nice. And why did you have your balloon unpop for Ryan?
We have similar interests. He's tall, tattoos.
You know something about me though? I know it's about Ryan. But when you see girls or ladies talk with you and their eyes always like float and their lashes touch like they're talking in a tired state, it's so irritating. Especially when you're trying to, you know, you find them attractive and say, okay, I'm trying to collect information first of all. But you're acting like you're tired, like you want to just go home on the couch and eat a goddamn Marco's pizza and go to sleep.
Okay. Now, Ryan, why do we end up popping
She
hers?
could be high.
I think it was the
Could be high.
outfit for me.
To be fair, I didn't know I was going to be here today.
It's all good. Yeah, I guess it was just, again, the presentation isn't my cup of tea, so.
Got it.
It's all good.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to her.
She's high. I'll take that back. She's high. I know that look. She had her a good one. So I don't know if that's weed. I don't know if that's freaking pills.
Her third lady.
Hello.
Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
Okay. Karma, what do you do?
I'm a singer. I'm also working in UGC doing videography.
Oh, very cool. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I don't know. You got to ask them.
No. Why?
Yo, shout out to the chat, man. Pound for pound sports entertainment. Salute. Dion Washington, Tuscaloosa, my guy. What's good with it? Salute to you. Stay on code always with Dion. Shout out to the queen herself, Rachel Donaire. I don't need to call you the queen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call you the queen. I need to call Rachel the boss. You know what I'm saying? Shit, she be out here multitasking, goddammit. Shout out to you, Rachel. Appreciate you pulling up.
Why'd you have yours unpopped?
No, I think he's attractive. I like his tattoos, and I think he's a cool person. And I heard he was also in music and interested in the same stuff as me.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this, you know, I like ladies who are fast talkers. You know what I'm saying? Have they stuff together, as long as what they're talking about means something. You know, it deals with personality too. You're gonna find out a lot of women who are fast talkers. They're upbeat. I want a fast talker because I'm reserved. I'll listen to a female for real. I'll listen if you saying something. I'll respond too. You know what I'm saying? Keep my interest. Real talk. I don't have no problem with a fast talking female if they're saying something that's vibing between us. I love it. Real talk. I love it. She seems like she got good spirit.
Okay. Ryan, why'd we end up popping hers?
Again, I'm gonna go on the outfit, and it's the piercings.
It's okay.
I guess it's just that aesthetic isn't my favorite. I think I'm into less showy.
Okay.
Definitely feel the vibes. It's kind of like seeing people with multiple chains, but on the face. The vibes.
Yeah, but I mean, you're an artist, so it makes sense. It's like that's you're an expressive
Showing your
person.
creativity. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell she has a vibrant personality. She is not shy. She's never been an introvert, unless she was in her mother's womb. She is absolutely confident. Real talk. She's confident.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's go right on back up here. So now you can go ahead and ask the ladies a question.
Did you see the one that was fanning? Yeah, she's on the pills, bro, allegedly. She's on the pills, bro. She's standing still. Her blood is not flowing. She's not able to work that off. Yeah, she's fanning because she's high.
And kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay, yeah. All right, we have how many people left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so
A career in aviation.
Nice. Okay, and then just to answer his question.
Worst thing about dating me, I'll probably say patience as well. I'm impatient.
Okay.
Check this out. You got a little cute shorty in the pink. Pink is not really something that I have to see on a female. For me to be attracted to her, drawn to her, whatever. I like her hair. I can tell it's a lace front or whatever, but very well put together. Very well put together. Nice, neat. You know what I'm saying? Organized. Spend some money on it. Her dress is not that bad except the texture, the finish of the dress, along with the single strap or the dual strap, and she's showing cleavage. You know what I'm saying? These little firecrackers, man. You know what I'm saying? These little petite women can be firecrackers. Real talk. They can be firecrackers. And the reason they're firecrackers is because they've been through some relationships because they look cute. Everybody's been telling them they've been cute for so long that they had all these relationships and they've become a whole different person. Now that's why she's telling him, "Oh, I can be this way, I can be that way."
Want to add anything to that?
I want something different.
Oh.
Something different. Can we come back?
You want to circle back to her?
Yeah, we can circle back.
All
That's
right.
fine.
We'll give you some time. Okay, let's get your name and age.
I'm Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, Kayla, what do you do?
I do real estate and property management.
Okay, and then just to answer his question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
That's it.
I don't want to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of 2 parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know, I'll eat your food maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really do.
Well, what I can see from you is that you're still finding yourself. I don't too much go for the tattoos that big. I don't dislike tattoos, but it's according to where they at. I don't want to see them on the split of your buttocks or your cleavage. You know what I'm saying? Or, I know one thing that when I was coming up from my era, women love to get a tattoo across on the C-section if they had one. I'm not gonna knock that, ladies. If you wanna, get that tattoo, across the C-section, that's you. One thing that's a turn off for me with the tats is across the chest. Across the chest. And look, I'm from the A. It used to be way different back then. You know what I'm saying? You had the women in the strip club that had their dude's name, the dude that they were staying with, paying their bills and everything. In order for him to stamp his freaking property, they put his name across their chest. That is a no-no.
Do not know, but not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind, like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but.
Okay, let's go back. I think we gave her enough time now.
Okay.
If you're in the building, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to at least go through 4 of the male hosts that's coming in here for Pop the Balloon Find Love. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how
This
it
thing
works
about
out.
dating me could be like I have high expectations. Like if you tell me you're gonna do something, I expect you to do it. And if you don't, that kind of becomes a problem for me.
Obviously, she's young in the head. If you tell me you're going to do something, that goes both ways. But pretty much what she's telling you is that she's a little spoiled or something. She's entitled. You know, you better do what she say. You know what I'm saying? You better do what she says. You know what I'm saying? Like she says she gets mad if somebody say they're gonna do something and don't do it. Well, what about you? What if you do something and don't do it? Can we get mad? That's just a way of saying I got a short temper.
Okay.
Let's go. Got 2 more down here. All right, your name and age.
My name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishta, what do you do?
I'm currently a makeup artist, full time.
Okay, and just to answer his question,
If I had to say the worst thing about dating me, it would probably say how outgoing and goofy I could be. I'm the youngest of 3, so I kind of have that young child, the younger sibling syndrome. So I kind of was bouncing off the walls. By the grace of God, I've been working on it a little bit better because, like our last person said, no one's perfect. I don't like to think I'm perfect, but with everything, it's hard work, and I feel like I've been doing better. But yeah.
good.
Okay.
I like her personality, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? She got a smile on her face. She's talkative. You know what I'm saying? You know, a hairdo, you know, something I can get around without putting on the Stevie Wonder shades. The outfit, sweater is okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't go with the bow on the side. They look a little bit soccer momish, or let's go to the movie. You know what I'm saying? The drive-in or something. But she's cute though. She's cute, but I don't think that's his type though. But I like her personality.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Dira. I'm 22 years old.
Okay. And what do you do?
I work remotely for a specialty pharmacy, and I'm in school.
Right away, when I'm running to women like her who stand like she does, she's used to basically creating. Listen to me. You think I'm not? I'm reading too. God damn it. When I run into women like her, have their hair like that, well put together, clean, you know, immaculate aesthetics, you know, she has a jacket draped on her arm. She's all about decor, y'all. She's all about decor when it comes to her attire. I can almost guarantee you she's gonna give him the orientation package that he's looking for. And I don't know if he's going to be willing to take it because she has herself together.
For neurology.
All right. And then just to answer this question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
Sure. I mean, I think that word is pretty subjective. I wouldn't say there's a worst part of dating me because I'm pretty open to learning about myself. And, you know, if there's something that, a quality of me that needs to be worked on, I'm okay with working on it. But I would say something that I am working on is taking other people's opinion into perspective and looking at both sides of the story. Typically, I'm overthinker and I just think of my side, and then I'm like, okay, let me calm down. And you know, it's really never as
Are you getting my point? Hello, out there to the universe, you getting my point? You know, when you get women who stands back like that, they all act the same, bro. They have their stuff together, and they have their type. They have a clear understanding that they're not budging on a lot of things. They may have something special going on. They've been working hard up to this point. They may feel like, okay, my compass is where I'm supposed to be. She seems like she's high maintenance just a bit. Her man has to be somewhat orientated like she is, whoever he is. But she gives me all the energy that she knows what she's like, where she's trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And she's not going to settle for just staying in one place. It's not productive to her life.
exaggerated as as they tend for things to be. So that's something I'm currently working on, understanding other people's perspectives.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's head back on up here. So to switch it on over to you, what's the worst thing about dating you?
I'm opinionated, so I just have strong opinions on things.
Okay.
And I'm a truth seeker, so it's like if someone can prove me wrong and like this is the right way to do things or this is how it should be done, I'm open to it, but I feel confident in my decision making, so that's why I like to do things a certain way and how I like to do them.
Got it. Okay. All right. So after we have heard the ladies, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 3.
Okay.
We're going to have you pop 3 of their balloons based off of what you've heard and what you've seen, all that stuff.
See, the transition process it should get much more easier because you've heard from the women who still have a balloon. So, unless you have something that's attractive, you should already have pretty much the top 2 that you want to deal with. Everybody else is just, you should be able to pop, man. You know what I'm saying? They told you what they told you. You know the good and the bad, the pluses, the minuses, the pros and the cons. Get to it.
Okay. Oh man, this is brutal. Okay. Let's do. Let me see how I want to. This is terrible. What am I looking at? And let's go to.
Okay. Since we're here, we'll start with
Wow, he popped the one in the pink. Thank God, man. Why you take so long?
her.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Can you remind me of what your answer was?
My answer was I have high expectations.
Okay. I think this one's tricky because I'm visually drawn to her, but I think there's like a personality difference. I don't think it's based on her answer.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have a concrete answer necessarily.
Ryan said he's opinionated, but I don't think he's a good listener. And it is difficult to try to figure out what each woman said, but you stayed in her presence for a long time. Y'all was talking back and forth. But, personality, yes, your personality is not meshing. There's no cohesiveness there. It's never going to be.
Be like that.
All right. Let's go on to our next girl. Why
Okay.
did we end up popping her balloon?
Your voice was raspy.
Okay.
But that, I not to say I don't like that, but I think voice is something I'm very attracted to or drawn to. And if I'm picturing a long-term relationship with someone, it's got to be someone that I really love how they speak.
I disagree because it's some girls up there that have some sexy, raspy voice. It's not deep. It's just raspy in a way. Like I said, it's according to how it flows, man. Because I know what he's talking about, man. Um, some women want that. Some men want that softness. I like a soft voice, but it's okay to have a girl with a raspy voice as long as it's not from smoking Newports. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Cigars, crack pipes.
So that's the honest answer.
Have you gotten that before about your voice?
Hell no. No. Most people like my raspy voice, and then I got an accent, so like, I don't know, but that's how he wants somebody high pitched. I don't know, but that's on you, Pookie.
It's all good.
Okay, let's go on to our third popped balloon over here.
She called him Pookie. Y'all figure out what that shot is, Pookie.
Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
She seems motherly to me.
Let me catch it. That's why I had to stop it. Look at her. Look at her. She said, God dang. No, he didn't. What did I call her? Didn't I say she looked like soccer mom or something? She does get off the motherly vibe. Let's see how she reacts.
Like,
That's a bad thing.
like,
Yeah, it is. Because if you don't have any kids, then when we're out, I don't want anyone thinking that you're a mother, and your mother might be of my kids, which don't exist. You know what I'm saying? It's just an attire thing. Yeah, that's all. Just be more better with the outfit. It's easy. It's easily changeable. That's all. You're a cute, vibrant, nice, active, quirky personality.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Give
just
it to me.
I was just giving mother.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
But don't usually men want to go for someone who's like their mother?
Yeah, I mean that was my.
I'm gonna be honest. Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, 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 no. Hell no to the no, no, no. I say hell no to the no, no, no. Let's keep it moving.
My answer. That's
Okay,
it.
that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we got a pop. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
It's giving mother. Isn't that what you want, kind of, in a woman?
It was just. I think it was the outfit. It was how she was put together. That was like the mother vibe. That was it. Yeah.
Don't you want a mother? Let's analyze this, okay, without me taking out a oversized lens. You know what I'm saying? The one that can go back in time and to when's just to get a little touchy feely with when that amount of child support was handed down. Um I think he was more so talking about the motherly vibe if you actually have a family. Nobody wants I don't want a female I'm dating to have a motherly vibe when we don't have any kids between it. Let's just say I got kids, which I do, but they're old enough now to the point it won't look like they should be with us in a stroller, or they're over a friend's house and they're not even preteen yet, and she checking out her fit, very sexy. The dress is not too high, nice form fitting. She has a very sleek, nice, what I'm saying, fitted shape. What I'm saying, very curvy. I like her hair, not too much. She got the little lace front coming, so I don't know what's underneath all that. But the reason why I'm doing these reactions to Pop the Balloon Find Love is because this is what you have to deal with out on these roadways or in these stores and passing these recreational nightlife clubs, what I'm saying, these social entities, that you have women out there like that. And you got to understand, you might think you're dressed real clean, you might feel good about yourself, but there's some women out there that just don't like what you have on for whatever dumb reason it is. Every one of them is not dumb, but this format right here allows other women to obsess your answers to the other attendees, and then it allows them to choose and say, okay, let me pop my balloon because I don't like this, or let me keep my balloon because of what he said.
Okay. All right.
I don't think it was her personality necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I find him handsome. He's typically what I go for, but I feel like
It's all good.
The comment.
the comment.
Okay.
Yeah. For me personally, like,
It's the comment, y'all. Just one comment. Just one freaking comment. Like, are we talking from half a body, quarter body, whole body? What are we doing? Should we just send a part of our body in there? Is it possible to just send a part of our body in there? Look, this one needs to happen. They need to take a phone, FaceTime, right? His phone, and have him freaking somebody hold the phone and they look at his chest up, and they have this same conversation. And then they bring in the guy. I'll let it don't steal my shit without paying me.
I want to look like a mother. Like, I want to look like someone's wife,
Yeah.
So it's like when you said it's giving mother, I took that as like a compliment. But I don't think you mentioned that as a compliment. I think it was more of like a insult, kind of.
You still growing, baby. The one thing about it, you're still growing, and what you just said is kind of off the charts as far as relevancy. Because if you trying to look like somebody's wife, that's what you should be focused on. Looking like somebody's wife and sustaining that position as a future wife. Okay, you work on that. We can't work on anything past that if we can't work on ourselves. We need to make sure that is locked in. You know what I'm saying? We need to super glue that together before we ain't talking about you looking like a freaking mother. That's the point. Bringing these kids into the world and they didn't ask to be here when you haven't became friends with one another, and then the kids suffer because they're in a split household this day and time, and they have to witness all the back and forth drama with freaking who's paying child support and who isn't, who's keeping the kid for this weekend and who's not. Man, it's tough. It's tough, bro.
You know? But yeah, I mean, you are attractive. I like your answers so far.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was just the way you interpreted my critique.
No, I get that.
It's all good.
I get that.
All right, cool. We do have our unpopped balloon down here. Let's go on over here.
Bedtime is rough, and we'll go to to help you.
Did you have any questions you wanted to ask him?
What do your daily habits look like?
My daily habit.
What? She said, what your daily habits look like, fellas? Listen, I say the fellas because I'm passing her off to y'all for us to critique. That's something you have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I told you, if you find a woman out there that's dressed like this, a sleeveless, nice, very formal dress. You know what I'm saying? Even at the neck, the turtleneck to come up, very, very nice formal dress. She got the memo and she did it right. And this is her all the time. You can tell it. But y'all can deal with that because you heard what she just asked. You heard what she just asked, right?
Let's go on over here.
Listen again to what she just asked.
Did you have any questions you wanted to ask him?
What do your daily habits look like?
My daily habits. I wake, let's see, I start with waking up.
Okay.
And I work Monday through Friday. Okay. The weekends is where I take my time to relax. But I wake up, I like to go to the gym 3 times a week. And then I'm always working. My day looks different usually every single day. So I don't have a ice plunge and then two hours of meditation and then this. It's like I drove to Arizona today. Like I keep it very random. So I can't say I have a daily regimen that I follow. But I guess in terms of just habits, I don't know, I just like to get my work done before 6 p.m.
So how do you find time to care about yourself? Like, what do you do to cater to yourself?
That's a good question. I think I have difficulty with that. It's hard to find a balance between being relaxed, comfortable, and like self-care, quote unquote.
Okay.
How do you take care of yourself? And every time he answers, okay. I mean, hey, fellas, how do you take care of yourself? You got to know how to take care of yourself when you meet a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? What's your daily habits? You know what I'm saying? Can you really give 3 daily habits to a female and think she's going to be okay with them? That's something you have to figure out in today's dating. You know what I'm saying? In today's dating, how do you find time to take care of yourself? I would love if a woman was asking me this because she feels like this is her slot. She's a nurturer, carer. She's a caregiver. You know, soft-hearted type person. Let's see if she's gonna keep this balloon popped. I'm not sure. I mean, keep this balloon and walk out with him. I don't know.
And working and grinding and like, so I don't think I have an answer to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have difficulty with that.
Sure. Okay. What do you look for in a relationship?
Kind of like,
you know, first of all, I would say I look for a woman that can stand up straight. That's all. That's all. I just look for a woman that can stand up straight because then I know that I'm talking to her real height. You know what I'm saying? And if we was any closer, I don't really have to break my back leaning over to give you a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Because the women I've seen, that is what you call a formal pose. Like you only find certain type of women who stand like she does. You know what I'm saying? That is one of those poses like I am within myself and totally embrace everything about me. And whatever you say, you can't change it. You can't change who I am, but you can love it.
what I mentioned earlier, which was just someone who's supportive and willing to, I think, allow me to lead as well.
Lead how?
Lead in basically every way.
What is every way? Can you be more specific?
Probably like when it comes to decision making, let's say we're traveling, we're going on a trip.
Okay.
I'll book the trip. I'll be in charge of like the itinerary, and I can ask you, hey, do you like this? Do you like this? Cool, we'll set this up. We'll have this. The Uber, I have it booked, and we'll pick us up at 6 p.m. Like, I like doing stuff like that because, I don't know, I just like having my way.
Okay.
So if I have to put it like that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you smoke or drink or take any? Okay.
Nah, I stopped drinking when I turned 21. It's just something that, I don't know, doesn't agree with my system.
Sure.
So I don't smoke or nothing.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me bring y'all all up here.
Okay.
Let's come up. All right. So do we have any final questions before we determine if y'all are,
And just before they get up out of there, man, check her fit out. I like it, man. She is a very classy. You got to put the C word on her. That's a classy woman right there. Look at the fit. Look at the shoes. She has a full ensemble that stops just above the crest of her ankles. She is, I forgot the formal word, god damn it, of what that is called, what that position is called with her outfit draped over her arms like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call it the blouse cuffs, or you know what I'm saying, a freaking manual. I don't know what to call it, but she's a classy woman. Real talk. Kudos to you for representing well. Nice hair, you know what I'm saying? Not too large of earrings, just enough but to stand out.
fill each other?
I don't have any other questions.
You don't have any children?
No.
I'm just gonna pop because I'm sorry. I don't feel like good energy. I'm not sure. You're a really handsome person, but I feel like intellectually maybe we wouldn't connect. We'd be on different levels. When you said you're not really sure how to apply like balance into your life, that's really important to me. And I feel like even though I'm 22, I've definitely worked myself up to be.
Yeah, you're 22, you work yourself up to be at a higher level other than that. And then if you got to know me, if I would have let you in, you would have found out. I don't think there was a purpose for you to walk 10 yards with a balloon still in your hand for that outcome. I don't get it. It don't make no sense to me. It feel like you wasted my time. You could have just popped your balloon before and got to the next person, bro. You didn't have to then sit up here and waste time just to tell that dude, if he ain't on my level, I don't feel you ever will be on my level.
To a point where I can be balanced and find time to take care of myself, and I kind of want to meet someone that's already where I'm at. Yeah, but other than that,
Did you hear that? She want to meet somebody that's already where she's at. How do you determine? How do you locate? How do you define? How is it possible? How is it possible to locate someone that's already on your level? You might find a good talker. You might find someone that's willing to engage, that can engage your conversation and tell you everything you want to hear. It doesn't mean he's on your level.
Sound like you're a really good person. You have a good trajectory that you're going on, and I hope you wish the best.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll
All good.
go on back.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think it's a valid criticism, and I think it's good. I like what you said.
Yeah. She's like, what do I do? Okay. All right. Well, Ryan.
Super goofy.
And we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give
Appreciate
it up for
you
him,
guys.
ladies.
Thank you, guys.
I'll take the mic.
There we go.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
If there's 20 people in the room,
There's 20 people in the room.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you take this mic. What's your name?
Antoine.
Antoine, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, and what do you do?
I work at a plant, but I also personal train.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Antoine. He works at a plant, personal train, like I always say, I'm not here to assess him. I'm here to react to the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Of the females reacting to him and the whole transitional process. So he came out here, looked like he like 6'3", possibly. You know, got some height on it. He said he's a personal trainer. Most of the time, you're a personal trainer. Um, most of them dress the same way. They want to put on a polo shirt, you know, let you know he's in shape. And some women's gonna like it, some are not. But he's definitely gonna give you a different type of aura about him because he feels good. He's in shape, man. He's in tune with his body, and that's what it is. Let's get it rocking.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Really work out and just self-love, focus on self-love.
Okay.
That's me.
See, the only thing he like to do is work out. Now, listen, people, this is a part of certain people's lives. Real talk. All they like to do is work out. You know why? Because a lot goes on in that community when they're working out. You got people that work out there and then they leave, they go eat, and they talk about working out. They talk about certain things. They eat while they working out. What equipment, what new things came out, what happened in the gym, and who's doing who, and all this other stuff, man. For real talk, man, that community is different.
They're all about the gym.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Health as well. Health as well.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Really, make sure she love herself first, and then just she gotta understand that a happy man is God's plan.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
You say what?
What are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking. Smoking is just a no deal for me.
Okay.
That's really it. And then you gotta be a gym girl. Be a gym girl as
A gym
well.
girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you got to be a gym girl. Now, I do like a woman who work out, but she have to work out at a gym that I don't work out at because I don't want nobody knowing my business. I don't want my girl working out in the gym where I work out at. It gets too sloppy. I don't want us to ever have an argument and people see us and know we're going to come in there and work at the same gym, work out at the same gym. They start getting your business when you ain't around. Yes, it happens, people. It happens. But let's see how many of these girls are willing to get into the gym specialty, get yourself in shape, ready for next summer. You know what I'm saying? Is he the match for you?
All right, cool. So we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go on over to these girls and see what's going on. We'll start right over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Okay, and Jacqueline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm initially not really attracted, but also you said you want a gym girly, so I'm not that either.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and now I know you said you're all about the gym girly. She says she's not. So is she someone that's your type?
Oh, no, she good. She good.
Thank you.
She
See,
good.
he said even if you're not a gym girl, he's feeling you.
No response.
Okay.
See, with her, I believe that's too much of a man for her. She wants somebody that, you know, more so on her level, with paying more attention to her. She's not gonna get that from him. He's not gonna pay more attention to her than himself. That's just the gym life.
And then we did get a couple down here as well. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Okay, and Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he's not my type. Like, just physically, he's not my type.
Okay, so physically, what is your usual type?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. More, I don't know. I don't know.
So you see, she couldn't answer what is your type. Just say it. He gives you alpha vibes. He wants a girl to go to the gym, and you're not her.
I can't even tell you.
Okay.
Just like the energy, possibly, or whatever.
You said physically though.
Yeah, like physically, your energy is not
It's not
matching. But I
getting-
do like that you go to the gym. I like that though.
I got you. Appreciate
And I
you.
like your outfit too.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She decent. We can work something out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go.
I ain't against.
So let me say something about him. He say she decent. Now, if I ever say a woman decent, take it as an insult. Real talk. I'm just trying to just do light conversation because most of the time you tell a woman she's decent, it's gonna change up the entire flow. You know what I'm saying? On any brain wave that she had, as if she was trying to get with you, that's changed. That has crumbled, crushed. You know what I'm saying? Blown up, evaporated, smoke. When you tell somebody they decent, especially a woman, you decent, and you keep it moving. I mean, this is the dude that obviously is a part of the gym life and is into himself a lot, and he probably have a lot of freaking females that he dealt with in the gym. It's dudes like him all over the gym, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's confidence. There's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself, whatever. I just hear it coming out in here the way he told her she was decent. You know what I'm saying? He just brushed off like, "Hey, you decent."
It's nothing. It is what it is. I don't know none of y'all. If hey, things could change.
Okay. All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jasmine. I'm 26. I really just popped because I smoke weed. Everything was cool, but you said you don't like people who smoke, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she smoked weed.
Same thing.
She smoked weed. I was right. She high as hell. She smoked weed. You know what I'm saying? She is high. I don't know what strand she was on, but that thing time release is still kicking. It's kicking her like a goddamn donkey with 3 feet.
Dang it. I know you say everybody's cool, but
Smoking, smoke. I can't do no smoking.
can't do that.
Cool. I respect it.
Okay, let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because at first you said you're a personal trainer, but then I heard you speak about how much God is in your life, and I was like, darn it. But then I also I just felt like, more or less, I just don't see us being compatible with you being so big into the gym. I'm not a gym girly whatsoever. I personally dance. That's my choice of exercise. So I didn't want you going to the gym and me being like, no, I'm good. I didn't want that to be an issue. So I just figured I'd just rather separate myself.
I understand. That's one thing I should have emphasized on. As long as you've been active.
See, there you go.
Active is active.
This could have been a thing. It's okay. It's okay.
Better next time.
Okay. And so apart from him saying the whole gym thing, is he someone that is your type though?
He's definitely someone my parents would like. I feel like you walked in the door and they'd be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, she finally got a husband. No, but like, definitely you are more or less my type. It's just, it happens. People make mistakes. It's okay.
Okay. All right, cool. We do have one more here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
And Karma, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I just wasn't feeling the chemistry, but then you said that the smoke weed thing, and I do smoke weed, even though it's not my biggest partake and it's not something I would hold on.
There's a lot of people in this day and time smoke weed. So fellas, when you go in here, you have to look at least, depending on the number, is it 10 girls or whatever? At least 4. A good solid 4 is gonna smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? And they all act the same, like they ready to smoke another blunt. You know what I'm saying? They all have this behavior about them, these weed smokers. And I'm not anti-weed smoker. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to deal with it. Seriously. But I'm not anti-weed smoker. Smoke your weed.
On forever. It's something I do right now. Same way with gym. I don't mind. I would take on to your same things and be able to do it together. But you know, chemistry is a thing too. So it's all.
Man, respect it.
All right. And now, Antoine, is she someone that's your type?
Again, I don't know nobody, but at the end of the day, if the chemistry there is there.
Absolutely.
I don't pick and choose.
We love a God's man.
I
Okay.
don't pick and choose.
All right.
I don't pick and choose.
All right, cool. And I think we did get a couple that we missed. If we can have your name and age.
Charisma, and I'm 27.
Okay, and Charisma, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, I smoke a little weed here and there, so that's one of his deal breakers. So.
Got it. Okay, and then before he said that you did have unpopped, why did you?
I mean, he's handsome. I like the whole put together everything. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I know you're gonna say the same thing again, and we want something different. Okay, we need something different. So, is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Somebody I approach, I would say no, just because I'm more of a petite guy. I'm more of a petite guy.
Okay, all right.
Well, I tell you, what I tell y'all, you know, gym guys that's advocates, not just to go to the gym and lift weights, but to make sure you're eating right and everything to maintain a lifestyle. They have a type of woman, and it's the petite. It's the one who build them glutes up from the natural ass lunges club, not the boo boo loafs. The natural ass lunges club. That mean You get your natural ass with two freaking dumbbells, and you got them do them lunges. That will build that body up. But that's the way they are, man. They see so many petite women in the gym, they're not gonna accept a woman. Look, man, it's a different story. You have to know it to understand where I'm at with it. You know, petite is different. It's a different type of field.
All right, thank you. Let's go back over here.
Can you imagine doing all of this without a twin brother?
It's different, shawty. All I'm gonna say is different, man.
Your name and age.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Esther.
And Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physical attraction. I'm not as
Am I
attracted to
ugly?
him. You're not ugly. No.
I got you.
It's not that. It's just not.
No,
It ain't get.
you're not ugly. It's just because, you know, he's an alpha male. He's his stature is different for you, and you may want somebody that's a little shorter, less imposing of an alpha status. You know what I'm saying? So when you start to throw your tantrum, you know what I'm saying? They won't just look at you and say, "Girl, you need to sit down and relax and chill." I ain't gonna tell you again. I did too much talking already. Okay, I sit down. You know, she don't want that. She wants somebody that, you know.
Yeah,
No, it's given. You look good. I like your outfit.
I got you.
But it's just a physical thing, physical attraction.
Okay. So is there
He don't want him goddamn, you know, she wants somebody to love her body, y'all. I'm reading this. Come on. She want somebody to love her body. He don't want him paying more attention to his body than her body. Come on, man. That's why she don't want, dude, she don't want no woman looking at him. She want him plus all the other guys that might be around in the proximity to look at her. That's what she wants.
there's something, because he's trying to figure it out too. What is it? You know, we want to
Yeah, a lot
know.
of y'all said physical attraction. I feel like you feel me?
You are handsome. Just not to me.
Damn, I got you though.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'm sorry. It's just
Appreciate
that.
it.
Great teeth, too. I could like staring at your
Great teeth, physical fit.
There's
Outfit
like-
look good. What is it though? Let me know so I can work on it.
Hello?
Self improvement.
I told you what it was, brother. I don't know if you're listening. You're a gym rat, right? You take care of yourself. You eat right, obviously. These girls are not looking for someone who places them in a different type environment that is going to have them going to the gym with you sooner or later. It's going to be a part of the conversation. And these are women who want to go and eat certain foods and maybe stick their finger in their mouth and purge that food up. Or they want to go to the gym just for a little bit, but not for an hour and a half to get a true, legitimate workout. They don't want to go out to eat and maybe have a salad for the appetizer. They want some calamari, stuffed mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Artichoke dip. They want some stuff like that. But when they look at you, they say, no, he's gonna put me on a freaking diet. He's gonna put me on a freaking nutritional plan, and that ain't gonna work.
It's like beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You know, you are someone else's cup of tea, just not mine.
I got you.
Okay. Now, how are you feeling, Esther? Would you approach her if you saw her out?
I probably would.
All right, cool. Thank you. So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your type.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna get past this.
I feel like
He don't have no conversation.
Take care of a man that doesn't.
He don't have no conversation. I gotta get you another one.
Situations.
Real
our
talk.
next single guy.
I'm gonna do that sometime, y'all. I'm doing a reaction. I ain't gotta sit to the last. No, he bored. He was
Hello,
talking about the
welcome
gym.
in. I'll have you hold that.
I'm
Can we have
looking
your
for
name?
somebody. I'm looking for the
I'm
girls
Michael.
to get a little
And
disrespectful.
Michael, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
They
Okay,
just
what do you
want him to
do?
leave the
I'm an
room.
electrician.
You're an electrician?
Yes.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Just really support and a few morals. I grew up in the South, so gotta have morals.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Just ruefulness, being disrespectful, especially.
Did he say ruthlessness or ruthlessness? Was it a ruthlessness or ruefulness?
Depending on certain situations and stuff, but really that's the main thing.
Okay. All right. And then for the ladies to kind of get to know you a little bit, what do you like to do for fun?
I play basketball. I play paintball as well. Also, I'm getting into riding motorcycles. So
You say you're ready more?
Be careful out there on them bikes, man. I've been there. A lot of souls lost. But that's not, never let that deter you, because your limit is not somebody else's limit, okay? Just putting that safety announcement out there for your brother.
Motorcycles?
yes, yeah,
Ooh,
get
okay.
back into that.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's
sure.
start right at our first girl right here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
And Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He looks like my ex. Yeah.
Okay.
Literally. The second he walked in, I was like, what? But yeah.
You know what I would have said to her? I would have asked her what my middle name was. And then, of course, she wouldn't be able to tell me. I said, well, I'm not your goddamn ex, okay? Second of all, what's my shoe size? Oh, you can't tell me that either. What's some of my favorite hobbies? Oh, you can't tell me that either, huh? So we got to go off a little bit more than just looking like your ex, because you pretty much know a lot about him, but you don't know shit about me. We still got ground to cover. You understand? So I'm gonna see if you're gonna pick that balloon up later on, because you don't know me.
Got it. Okay. And now, is Esther someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would date her.
Okay. So you're not trying to circle back? No.
No. Did you play football?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Okay. All right, let's go on to our next girl. We can have your name.
No, go back. You know, they should be having a draft coming up here. Football season about to start anyway. You know, you should be good. Just go hang out where they say hang out near the entryway, and you should be good to go.
An age.
I'm Brianna. I'm 26.
Okay. And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you are younger than me, and I do have you on Instagram. I've never met you in person, but I do have you on Instagram. But really, you're just younger than me, so.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm 26. You're 25.
For sure.
And now, is she someone that?
She has her own sexy way about her. You know what I'm saying?
That's your type?
Not
she has her
really.
own sexy way about her.
I like more like, I would say, athletically built women, but
Athletically built. All right.
not muscular, but you know, like more.
You want me to be like?
Yeah, not muscular. Just more.
What you want me to be like?
Just a little bit more built, you know, like thicker women.
Thicker. All right.
All right. Let's go back. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Okay. And Jacqueline, why'd you?
And you can tell she ain't all about that NAL, natural ass lunges, because, you know, the camera just got a little side view, and she was giving them Asians a run for their money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of Asian. I didn't say any specific. I'm just saying, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some freaking vertical walking ironing boards, and I've been all over the world. Not all of them are like that, especially in mainland. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, being in Japan, there are some with a flat buttocks. Okay? There are some with a flat buttocks. And you know, that side view. I don't know. That side view. It didn't show. She need to get in the gym and become a member of the NAL, natural ass lunges.
I'm petite. He said he likes thick women.
Oh, I think you didn't say thick, did you? You said more
thicker.
Yeah, thicker women.
Thicker.
Okay.
But, you know, it is what it is.
So is she someone that is your type though?
Yeah, she's my type, but you know, it's when I say like, you know, athletically built, it's just more, you know, like some type of physique to you, you know.
Okay. So do you, you know, apart from saying that, you did have your balloon unpopped. So when he kind of rephrased that, how are you feeling now?
I feel the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're still,
Yeah.
so no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Charisma, 27.
Okay. And Charisma, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't like your question was what are you looking for? And the first thing that you said was like support. And I feel like if a woman says that, then we're like gold diggers and we are looking for help. And I feel like when you're looking or trying to be with someone, you're supposed to be looking for love.
No, not really. Not really. I would say I would be more so looking for, friendship to get to know one another, just communication. You know what I'm saying? That has to be the logistic. You know what I'm saying? We have to build off something that's going to bring us closer together. Real talk. We have to build off something. And doing that building process, we're going to have to support one another, period. Yes, I can see where she coming from, saying support. You do come off as gold diggers, but women can say, yeah, I want a support from a man. Now, that doesn't mean monetary support. It doesn't mean not monetary support. It can just be, you know, compassionate support. You know what I'm saying? It can be affectionate support. It can be something dealing with supporting, you know, conversations, supporting, us being with each other, building and strengthening our relationship, something to that support status. Not support when it comes to monetary. You know what I'm saying? It's more out there than that.
So that was just my thing.
Okay. Did you want to elaborate on what you meant by support?
So let me ask you this. Would you take care of a man that doesn't need to be taken care of?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, if we're together and we have communication and he's down and I'm able to pick up where he's lacking, yeah, but take care of a man? No, never.
See, and that's where the question gets you. It's a man that doesn't need to be taken care of, not financially, but you got to be able to take care of him emotionally, support him in those type of
Right.
ways. That's why if you don't, listen to the whole question, you eventually,
Well,
you
maybe,
answer it wrong.
you could have elaborated a little bit more on the support, but that's just.
No, you didn't listen to the question. He's talking to grown women. He don't need to elaborate on the question. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all be knocking these dudes for not listening to what y'all said, and they have like various amount of women that they have to get a hold to, to respond to. You say, oh, you're not a good listener.
That's what you said, so I was
For sure.
just.
Okay. All right. So, is charisma someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is.
Look at you. Okay.
Hey, charisma's got a good personality. When she smiles, I like her smile. Sometimes she does have that hairdresser type look on her face when she's listening to other people's problems. But it takes a strong woman to be a hairdresser and stand up all that. Nice strong shoulders, arms. You know what I'm saying? She got that strong base. Hey man, don't sleep on them beauticians now.
Okay, and I know you said him saying that whole support thing was like, but once he elaborated, is he like physically your type though? Like,
I do like the fit. I do. I like the builds. Like, I don't like skinny guys. He's cool.
oh, how you feeling?
She said he's
We can.
cool.
I guess we can talk a little bit more. I can get my balloon back.
Ooh. Okay, all right, let's get that back.
She want a balloon back. I think they might do pretty decent.
There you go. Okay, we'll be back. All right, let's go right on over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Jazz. I'm 26. I popped because I feel like we would be more like best friends.
Okay.
Understandable.
You getting that vibe or?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you guys getting that vibe?
I don't know. He just seems like brotherly, like he looked like he'd be my brother.
For sure.
All right.
I can tell you what's being your brothers. They call him Weedy. Not Wheaties, Weedy. They call him Strand Man. That's what they call him, Strand Man. That's why you looking at and say, oh, he can be this, he can be that. No, because you're not thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? You're influenced. You know what I'm saying, by some type of freaking hallucinant or
Let's go to our next.
chemical. You know what I'm saying? That's why you saying what you what you saying.
Next person here. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Hi,
She ain't trying to talk to nobody. She's just trying to talk to the weed man.
I'm Karma. I'm 24.
Okay, Karma, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, baby. You are so sweet. Your hair is the problem. That was it for me. It's healthy, it's natural, and it's being done and kept. I appreciate that. It's just the hairstyle for me.
It's the hairstyle. Now, if this ain't some bullshit, let me tell you. You know, there's a point of time where I haven't really been a hairstyle type of dude. Braids, none. I ain't never had no braids, but I did learn how to cut my hair at 12 and 13 years old. So I've been maintenance my own shit for a minute. And it helped me out a lot of times in the court because when I had inspections, when the barbershops was closed, I used to go up there and cut my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Come back fresh. When women talk about your hair, and if you're looking at this dude's hair, there's nothing wrong with his freaking hair. It's not that long. They get mad when you got damn hair in your face and they can't see your eyes or you got some zigzags in there. I guess hair becomes an issue because the hair follicle, the roots of the hair follicle, latches on to some arteries in your heart, and it causes you to have heart problems. And you start to breathe heavy. It causes your hair roots are going too deep, and you can't breathe. I mean, come on, man. When they say this hair stuff, and they give you compliments first and then say the hair is changeable. Ma'am, don't you know that? Listen, no woman. Listen, women. Understand this. None of you all should turn a man down for the hair because us as a man, we have to go through a process. We are going through a process of getting to know you and waiting for that moment to when we are able to chill in your natural state. That's when the hair that she has on her head remove and comes off to wherever she puts it, and then I find out how much hair you actually have on your head. So these women up here, unless your hair is supernatural, you shouldn't be talking about a man's hair style at all unless it's just so eccentric.
I just don't like the singular braids. They remind me of Big Toddler. I don't know why. Otherwise, you give grown man the vibe. I like the outfit. It just didn't work out for me. It's okay.
All right. Is Karma someone that's your type?
Not really. It's just more like kind of look gothic, but not. You're beautiful for sure, but it's just the nose ring for sure. That's the main thing.
It's a vibe. It's all right though. Thank you.
A person out here with the nose ring and all that, that's for them, But it's more than a nose ring, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like she has nice textured, smooth skin, and her hair don't look too bad. I don't know if it's her real hair or not, but she gives me a very like rugged type vibe. Like her femininity meter is like at 35%. She might have a dress and everything, but you see how she stand. She stands like 11 inches between her heels. You know what I'm saying? 11 inches is measured from one heel, the inside of one heel to the inside of the next heel. You know what I'm saying? And she has her body squared up. She looks like she's a fighter, bro. At the end of the day, don't get it twisted. Girls who cock their head all the time to the side and stuff, she looks like a fighter to me. She looks like at any given moment, if she find you out here doing some slick stuff, she's gonna check you on it, bro.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Sure. My name is Dara. I'm 22 years of age. I just popped because you seem like a wonderful person. I just feel like maybe our energies wouldn't match necessarily.
Hey, I don't know if Rachel's still in here. Rachel, what you think about? Is this a stand that you do when you in a formal dress? Do you stand back like one of your legs are kickstands? You know what I'm saying? And engage your hamstring area and your Achilles tendon, your calves, and all that. I mean, do you have the is this called a feminine pose? You know what I'm saying? A glam pose, so to speak. I don't know what's this pose where you lean back, You know what I'm saying? Each and every time, you lean back. Is what type of pose is that when you're talking to a man and a woman lean back like that and like she's about to fall over?
I feel like you'd be well equipped with someone else. That's all.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, coach, man, my God, no. No, she is just so plastic to me. Not so much what her body is. You know how we used to say women are so plastic? No, 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 no. She seems so plastic, bro. She just seems so plastic. Her personality is plastic. For real, bro. For real. Ziploc plastic. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine have a conversation in private with her? And she's asking you about topics that you're unsure about, and she's telling you, "Let me go get a book so we can study these topics." Because in order for us to even grow from here, you need to know some of these topics that I deal with on a regular basis. I'm just letting you know. Now you sit here. I'm gonna go cook you some Campbell soup and get some cheese and crackers, and I got some fresh red grapes. Okay, you're gonna love them. Just hold on for a second.
Okay, and is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But I mean, her energy does seem like she's a very genuine person. We could be cool, but
Yeah. Yeah.
dating wise, probably not.
I get it.
Okay, all right.
I get it.
And then we did end up getting a pop back here. Oh, look at me skipping you. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Mishna. I'm 23. The reason I ended up popping because I just got a kind of a better look at you, and I noticed how many tattoos you have. I have none, so that's just something I'm personally not looking for, and I just feel like I don't want any hassle when it comes to bringing home my parents because I'm Haitian. I'm first generation, and my parents are a big aspect of who I date, and I don't want you to have any trouble, and I don't want to hear my mom's mouth.
Oh my God. Oh. Are we still talking about who to bring home? Seriously, are we still talking about who to bring home? Because you want to get him the whole breakdown of what generation Haitian that you are. Even though Haitians have been some mean people I've met in my life, Haitians have been meaner than some of the white people who I consider to be mean. Some of the black people I consider to be mean. Haitians have been the meanest people. I'm talking about top two meanest that I've met. And for her to say, bring him home, this, that, and the other, I haven't heard her say any of that to any other guys. So she's trying to explain that the real reason that she may not want to date him is that he has tattoos. But as far as everything else may be good to go. But she want to throw her parents and Haitian and what they'll do. They can't do nothing to him. You brought him home. They can't do nothing to him. He's good. And you're a grown ass woman. What your Haitian parents gonna do to you? Oh, I forgot. They might beat your ass. They might beat your ass. Period.
So I just feel like it'd be best if to just.
For sure.
Okay, all right, and
I mean, none of my tattoos are like anything vulgar or anything like that.
It doesn't matter with them.
For sure.
It doesn't matter.
Understandable.
okay, so we do still have 2 unpopped balloons left. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the 2 ladies left a question, kind of help you narrow it down between them.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Oh, they both no kids.
No kids. Okay. How many children are you wanting?
Okay, let's start.
3 at the most.
3 at the most.
3.
So this is something that I don't think I ever told anybody, right? That I learned from an OG long time ago, right? Because at one point in time I was married, but I wasn't married to a big girl. You know what I'm saying? Because fellas, if you listen, hey, you can pick your type all day long, but I just want to tell you just a quick snippet about your selection. If you plan on getting with a girl and you're looking at longevity, okay? Do this, right? Understand that if you meet that and y'all start to really lock into one another, you start to feel that this is going somewhere, and you're building up a friendship because Always remember, fellas, it's best you become friends with your girl before you lock into a serious relationship. Trust me, you're gonna need that friendship when things start to go bad if you ever get married. Okay. But what I want you to know is the body type of girl that you get. Everybody's body type is different. You know what I'm saying? The girl in the green, Charisma, she's a thick girl. Some of these women, they have one kid and they gain 40, 30, 40 pounds. I'm just guessing. Some of these women can lose that 30 or 40 pounds because they are used to being active, and some women can't. Okay. If your girl has this baby, you have to understand, fellas, if that's your first kid, she's not going to look the same way she did when you met her. So either you get with a woman that's athletic and your type, or if you don't need a woman to lose that weight and you like a big girl, so be it. She said she wanted 3. So the rotation goes the same way. If she has 1 or 2 more kids, it's going to basically transform her body. There's going to be a transformation there, and she's going to pick up some weight. And with your support, she may be able to lose some weight or not. But you got to take that in consideration with a big, thick girl, because one baby can really bring those hips out to a whole nother 2 or 3 waist sizes. It's just a gem for you out there. They can bring out 2 or 3 waist sizes. You have to deal with that now. You can't just leave your girl because she had your kid and say, you know what, now you're overweight. Hey, they are bearing the kid. The woman is bearing the kid. You got the woman pregnant. So I'm just saying, if you're in that relationship, you have to understand your selective choice of body type should be very, very meticulous if you have a type of woman that you want to be with for the rest of your life. If they have to have a certain type of body, they ain't gonna have the perfect body after the baby. But some of these big girls, they transform into bigger girls.
3 at the most.
Like 2.
What about for you? Do you have any kids?
No, I do not.
And how many do you want?
2.
2? Okay. All right. Ladies, do we have any questions for him? Okay.
How often do you go out?
Well, I usually go out sometimes if it's not every weekend. It's sometimes I work 60 hours a week. So, I mean, whether it's going out to the club or going out to just have fun, enjoy activities, it's either or.
And do you believe in God? Like, do you go to church or anything?
So I don't.
Do you believe in God? Hey, another thing, fellas, when a female asks you, do you believe in God? Anybody can believe in God and never go to church. You know what I'm saying? I believe, like I said before, you got to have one-on-one faith with God. You know what I'm saying? Church service might start at 10 o'clock. If I come in at 10:30, it doesn't mean I'm late for church. It just means I decided to come inside of here at 10:30. You know what I'm saying? I just decided. I may have been praying the 30 minutes before I came into church. It doesn't mean I wasn't worshiping, you know what I'm saying, in his holy name. So when a woman asks you about church, it is good to have a woman to go to church. If you all are basically holding that near and dear to your heart in the relationship, man, you got to have faith in God, faith in yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You just can't say, okay, well, we need to really figure this problem out. We just going to pray about it. I don't believe in that wholeheartedly. I believe communication is everything. And if you all are both in the spirit, it's going to clear itself up. But you can't stay mad all the time when you're married. That's the whole purpose of being married. You're going to have problems, but just don't stay angry. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you get a couple that can pray holding one another's hand, there's some love there, for real. That's a love. I would tell anybody, pray with your family, hold each other's hand. That's a connection. That's a bond. Seriously, y'all can work some things out, man.
I don't go to church out here because I was raised in church. So, like, I have a certain connection. If I go to your church and I'm not feeling that vibe, like, I can't just find that. I got to be brought into that. That's how I was raised.
All right, rephrase this question. I'm going to rephrase it. How deep is your relationship with God?
Very deep. It depends on what you want to know.
Okay. That's all my question.
So this she has a very tough question for him. And listeners, this is all I got to say. Everybody's maturity meter is different for whatever reason, right? But listen to this, right? She asked this man about how deep is your religion, how deep is your faith, and all this. I've had a woman ask me that. you know, at my age, what is the kids looking like? Do you want to? Because listen, you get the questions. Do you want another kid? Because a kid is somewhat proprietary to you all. It's between us. It was bonded by us, made by us, right? So if you go into a relationship, even in your 40s, and you freaking have a kid, that's your kid, right? Y'all may have had other kids, but this kid, this is ours. When a woman asks you about religion, faith, you have to ask someone with two kids, what does it mean exactly? Because you have two kids, and if they were two different baby fathers, were you praying and were you immersed in faith when you absolutely made that choice twice? These women begin to change up and say, okay, I got two kids, two different baby fathers. It didn't work. Okay, why does it work? Well, he was this, and this, and this. If you continue to blame, then what does church have to do with it? Are you willing to seek help spiritually from the Most High, your supreme being, and say, Father God, I come to you in prayer and ask that you would just guide me, through this turbulent weather, this storm that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find my way. I was with so and so, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your own way because you got two kids. So asking a man about religion when you have two kids, why did you make the choices? Was it the same man that you have two kids? Were you married previously? Because that's different. That's different. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I have two questions. Do you like to travel?
Yes.
Do you travel a lot?
I don't travel a lot right now because I'm building myself as I'm younger. So then before, starting a family and everything, I can get that out the way.
How flexible is your schedule? Because I'm a hairstylist, so I kind of like pick my schedule. So I can be free when I want to be free. So how flexible is your schedule?
So I make time for what I want to make time for.
Okay.
So my schedule is flexible, however.
I ain't gonna lie, charisma keep growing on me with her nice round face, voluptuous lips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Her personality and everything. Strong. Look like she got them strong base for standing up there fixing that hair. Shit, strong forearms and arms. Now, I don't know if she walked through that door when she go, and she might just flop down and go to sleep. I don't know, brother.
We need it to be.
I had one more question. It's just it's like when she did that, it just went out of my brain. There was one more. I don't know.
You don't know it?
You can come back.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to switch it on over to him if I can borrow your pick.
Okay.
I'm going to have you hold that. So off of these two ladies, I'm going to have you pop one of their balloons, and you will see if the other one is your match. Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
She's just less than my type between the two women. She's very beautiful. Her down
Thanks.
outfit, crazy.
Thanks.
No problem.
That's all I have to say is thanks.
Her personality is different. She has a tattoo on both her front thighs. She's different. I don't know what she's been through in life, but she's I don't know. I'm not gonna spend too much time on her.
All right, and so I'm going to bring you on up here. Let's come on up. Come on up. Yep, you too. All right. Did that question go back to you or any final?
Man, that beautician got some back. For real. That girl is a sleeper. That's a thick one right there. She got her stuff together. very well put together physically now. You know what I'm saying? She is on the thick side, but look at that hair coming down on both sides. Like I said, I don't know how much hair she has or whatever. But you know, that shirt is not showing too much. Got a nice little neck piece on there. You know what I'm saying? Um, her toes look good from here. Real talk. Whatever she got going on, I know she has some open toe shoes, but I'm not sure what type of shoes she got on. But she's cute. She's cute.
Questions between either one of you before we determine if this is going to be a match. And if you have one as well, you can. You said I'm good.
I think I'm good.
Oh.
I think I'm good.
Okay, so my final question is going to be, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes, it's yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, sir.
We got a match! Okay, I'm going to take this mic and you guys can go on up. Yeah!
Gotta hold on to that shot, man, for real. Shouty bad. Shouty's bad. I think that's a back tattoo she got a little bit. But Shawty bad, you know what I'm saying? She's a beautician too. Let's get to the next. And shout out to everyone that's in the building. Whether you like my responses or not, it's okay. It's late at night. It's actually 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna be honest. That everybody that tunes in, you know what I'm saying? Those of you that's in the chat, let me go from top to finish. Big Blunts and Boxing, Pound for Pound, Sports Entertainment, Dion Washington, Rachel Donaire. CJ Rich was in the building. What's good with it? For Jessica in the building. Salutes. Appreciate y'all responding. I definitely would like to get a little bit more y'all responses to these videos. So I can kind of know what's on y'all mind about them too, man. You know, I know some of you all is with a female or with the male, and you can't really respond to the video or whatever. You might be on lock and key. But this next gentleman seems like he's gonna, you know, already get them talking because he has on an interesting outfit. He has jeans, t-shirt, and that plaid shirt. Seemed like something freaking Dion. I seen Dion Washington up in Tuscaloosa with, you know, practicing with the youths. I don't know.
Why it ended up popping their balloons.
Sure, of course,
Okay,
of course.
let's start over here. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Kayla. I'm 23.
Hi.
I just popped it just because I don't like your outfit.
Sure.
I like your face. I like your height. I like everything about you. Like, if you had something different on, I would definitely be like, pick me.
So,
but, yeah.
My next question for you is, what kind of outfit would you expect me to like wear? What would you?
Not a flannel because it's hot as shit outside.
Definitely,
and then,
definitely.
So she don't want him wearing a flannel, right? Because it's hot as shit outside. Okay. So you're inside. Once again, ladies, you're inside. If you want that man to take off a flannel, it's removable. So the fact that he came in here with a flannel, what does it have to do with you trying to get to know who he is? I can see if he came in there and the words that he was telling you was all fucked up and you weren't trying to feel what he was talking about. I mean, that's him. That's his personality. But the clothing, you don't like the clothing, that can't offend you. It don't have any messages on it, no effigies or semiotics. So you could just ask him to politely remove it if you plan on going out.
Other than that, maybe if you would have just took, anime. Not that either. Pokemon
so that's
or
a deal
I think
breaker?
no, I don't know. It's just childish. But if you would have probably took the flannel off, maybe.
See, she obviously don't know. Like look, I don't care how grown you are, you know, like it's certain things that we like. So let's just say you have a lot of anime collector items, memorabilia, whatever. And you know, you have that before the female come on deck. That female has to understand that is gonna be something she has to accept. And vice versa. If a man goes in there and a woman has it before, it's vice versa. They don't get thrown away because people have sentimental value to this shit, right? But she just said that it was a little bit childish. These are people who aren't into anime. You know what I'm saying? one of the best areas that I love being in the arcades and look and listen to their shows and anime and all that was Japan. Oh my God, I love that, man. Especially when I was dating a Japanese chick and we was out there just chilling. I loved it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love going to their arcades, man. Some of the best out there. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Let's get back to this.
Sure.
It would have gave a little bit more, but you making me hot standing in front of me.
Sure,
So yeah.
sure.
But that's it.
No worries.
And your name's Chandler.
Yeah.
It's so
Like the city.
interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
No worries.
Okay.
His name is Chandler. So his parents was actually thinking about him rather than, some of my people that be naming their kids Cha-Cha-Quita.
I would have, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, is Kayla someone that's your type?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I like the braids. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, tattoos are cool.
Thank you.
She's definitely someone I would approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go over to another lady.
For sure.
We're going to skip around. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Lex, I'm 23,
Lex.
and you're just not my type.
No worries.
Like, your whole aesthetic is just not, it doesn't fit me.
Sure.
Okay, you said you're not my type. I say, okay, your whole aesthetics don't fit me. Okay. Okay. What's next?
Sure. No worries.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's cool.
Okay. All right. And now is Lex someone that you would approach?
Yeah, no, she's beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Love the hairstyle, love the dress. Tattoos are cool. Yeah, everything's cool. Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
She kept on saying, thank you, thank you. That's a girl or a lady who hears that all the time. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lex. And we did get one down here as
Yes,
well. Let's
yes.
go over here.
Hi.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Dira. I'm 22 years of age.
Yeah.
And
Before this starts, I think this is going to be extremely interesting. It's not going to go down the way you think. I might be on. I think this may not go the way you think is going to happen.
I just popped because even though I don't really know you, but based off of physical attraction, I'm not necessarily attracted.
Totally.
But that's really it.
Yeah, no, I respect
I love
it.
your freckles. I have
Thank you.
freckles.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I like
really
it.
handsome.
Thank you.
Sure.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Now, is she also someone that you would approach?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Eyes are beautiful. Hair is
you.
great. Dress is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's super beautiful. Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and
I thought they would have more engagement than they did, but it was just them complimenting each other because they was absolutely one feeling the other. And I thought it'd be more of an intellectual exchange, and it wasn't, So let's go to Weed Strand 13.7.
why you ended up popping.
I'm Jazz. I'm 26. I pop really because I feel like we would be more friends. I'm a very not aggressive, but I'm a very dominant person, and I just can't see you being overly dominant over me. So I just feel like we would be better as friends.
Interesting. Okay, so you feel that I would not be the dominant one.
I just
in
feel
the
like you'd be
situation.
passive, and I don't. Not like there's nothing wrong with that. That's
Yeah.
just I just feel which is fine if you're passive, just
Yeah.
not for me.
Interesting. Okay, no worries.
But you're cool. Like nothing
Yeah, no,
else.
I totally understand. Thank you. Yeah.
So she wants somebody that's dominant over her, and he's not it. I don't think that was the violin that was playing earlier with the guys you turned down. You said that he'd be more so the homie. You didn't say anything about the guy being, less dominant before. You say he looked like he'd be the homie. So it's something going on with this type of strand she got, man. It might have a little ayahuasca. It may even have some ashwagandha mixed with two or three driplets of ostarine in it. You know what I'm saying? She got some other stuff going on, y'all.
Thank you.
All right. And now is Jasmine someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Love the braids, love the outfit. Everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? Real stylish. She's cool. Yeah, definitely.
See, someone like the outfit, okay? All right, let's go on over here. Yes, we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Brianna. I'm 26. My typical physical attraction is like a dark skin. So
Totally.
you pretty light. You light bright.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not ugly though.
Yeah. Now I've kind of seen this before, and I've just always wanted to ask, what is like your negative, or what is your sort of like issue? Not necessarily issue, but what is your like, I guess for a lack of better words, what is your beef, if you will, with light-skinned individuals? Do you
I don't have a
necessarily
beef at all.
Yeah, you just
I'm just
necessarily
more so attracted to dark skin. Like,
dark skin.
That's
Exactly.
just, you know, chocolate. Ooh.
Okay.
You feel me? It make you melt.
Okay.
So that's just it. Other than that, like, you're not, you know, you're cute.
Yeah,
But I just prefer
just a little bit
the
darker. If I
chocolate,
was,
a little
yeah,
dark skin.
everything's cool.
Stop using text-to-speech voice.
I think it's only one more left on here. This was okay. Wasn't enough, good solid energy. These girls was pretty much, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? They was okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Esther. I am 23.
23, cool.
I have some reasons for you. You
Yeah,
ready
what's up?
for them? Okay, so I like that you find beauty in everyone.
Yeah.
All the ladies here are gorgeous. I appreciate that, but
Definitely.
I feel like you should know exactly what you want.
Oh, I do. Trust me.
Okay. All right.
No, that's
sounds
locked
good.
in. Trust me. I
All
already
right.
know.
He said, "Trust me, I know what I want." And who are you to dictate and try to swerve me up out of, what I'm already locked into? Now you assuming, and what does that mean? You making an ass out of you or me and me.
Because she did ask, like, is she your type? And you kept saying yes and yes and yes. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I love chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you
It's a
know
bunch of
what?
beautiful black women here.
I'll take
so.
it back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me.
Second reason, if I could just take the shoes, I'll take the shoes, right?
Mhm.
And then just strip all of that. Keep the face. You're handsome.
Wait, so you don't like the sneakers?
No, I like the sneakers.
Okay.
This, gone.
Oh, okay. So the rest
The
of
outfit,
got
the
it,
clothes.
got it,
The outfit.
Okay.
Which, honestly, it's something that you can change.
Yeah.
I get that.
Without a doubt.
As well.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you kind of knew what we were going to look like.
Okay,
as
so
far as,
this
like,
is my
attire
next
goes.
question. This is
Yes.
my next question because I've seen a few of these videos, and a
Okay.
lot of women have like straight up flamed men off like wearing suits, off wearing like what they're comfortable with.
I
So
get
you
that.
tell me, like, what do you want your man to like? How do you want your man to dress? How do you want your man to look?
Would you dress like this on the first date with me?
Yes, this is what I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
This is who I am.
Hey, I love that. I respect that. It's
That's what I'm talking about. Let her know. What do you think you was getting? What do you think you was getting? I try to tell y'all this man is comfortable to walk in there with a flannel on and it's freaking 99.8 degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? That man is comfortable in that. So she thought that she was gonna say, hey, keep the shoes and get rid of everything else. And you know what I'm saying? Strip that man of his comfort, what he's satisfied with. It just doesn't work like that. Now, look, you can suggest it. If you all was going out on a date, you can suggest, hey, is there any way I can suggest, because we going for this place right here. Can I suggest? But listen, down here in the A, I see dudes like him with some women that's dressed like her all the time. All the freaking time. And they ain't giving a damn. I don't know if he's coming off the pockets or it's just straight love. Seriously. But you see dudes like him with girls like dressed like her, no problem. No problem. So, her trying to tell that man to from keep the shoes and strip off everything else, and then, say, would you wear that on a date with me because you're dressed in an all black sleeveless? I ain't trying to go around and go on a date with a woman like that every single time we go out. You know what I'm saying? Especially that type of dress. What does that say about you?
It's just, if like you dressed like that on the first date, I would probably walk out.
So then my next question is, how do you want your man to dress on the first date?
Bring back that dark skin man. That his
So
outfit.
do with the open.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. My brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
your brother
Yeah,
can
yeah.
learn a few things.
Got it. For sure.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, you're handsome. Your answers have been great. Your questions have been great. I like your face. Like I said, it's just the outfit. Besides that, Maybe. Who knows?
Copy. Got
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
And now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I love beautiful black women. You know what I
We're gonna
mean?
move on.
Cool.
I don't think he picked anybody.
Black is black. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just as really as simple as that. Like I've just seen good, beautiful black love, and that's what I want. It's just
As you should.
beautiful black
As you
love.
should.
You know what I mean?
Where would you take someone on your like?
Not someone, you.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry, you're right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you.
I apologize.
Yeah, where we going on our first date? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm like big on like I kind of like for a first date, I'm really big on like the picnic kind of setup. I know it's a little hot for that, but we can do like an afternoon to the sunset kind of like picnic date. You feel me?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With just like the sandwiches, the grapes, the water, the blanket, you feel me? Just enjoying the scenery, enjoying each other's company.
Strawberries.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
sheesh.
like, I'm just a lover boy at the end of the day. So, definitely.
I think she low key sexy. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be my first or second choice, but she low key sexy. You know, she seems like she got a strong, you know what I'm saying, physical part of her that she doesn't look lazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Them Haitian households, they aren't lazy people.
Just looking for
Take
love.
my balloon. You can have it.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, all right. Let me ask my little final question. So, is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes. I like him.
So is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely.
We got a match. Okay, I'll take this mic, and y'all can go on up. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and bring up.
Stop being haters. She saw something you didn't. Stop being haters. You know what I'm saying? You haters.
Our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Chad.
Chad?
Yes.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. All right, and what do you do?
I'm a restaurant manager, model, rapper, actor. No.
That's pretty much the layout down here. If the women ain't saying they going to school, you know what I'm saying, and they entrepreneurs, the dudes out here saying they producers, they hip hop artists and shit like that. So this should be very interesting. I don't know what his mouthpiece is going to be in response to these ladies, who's going to be on guard, because you know he is a taller dude, right? And I don't know what his mentality, his personality is like though.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Peace, integrity, respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like a hustle. No, like I don't want to provide, but
I knew it was gonna be a woman who popped her balloon when he said peace, integrity, hustle. That really don't go together unless you know talking to a broad on the street. Peace, integrity, hustle. You know what I'm saying? The hustle don't come with peace. Anybody tell you when they was out hustling, it was never peaceful.
I want to be able to know you can provide for yourself type thing.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not too many, honestly. I mean, I'll say one of my deal breakers is like somebody being close-minded. Just not.
I guarantee you they're gonna knock him for chewing gum. Real talk, they're gonna act like him chewing gum during an interview and that's in the mic. You know what I'm saying? He's not being professional. Feel me?
Open to the possibilities of their mindset being not the end-all be-all.
Okay. All right. Well, we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over to these ladies, see why they ended up popping. Start right over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I ended up popping because you said you want like a hustler for a woman. And yeah, I'm not into that.
Are you not a hustler? Like, do you not make your own money? Do you not
I
have a
make
job?
money, but I'm not like a hustler. I feel like hustlers, like I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that, and like all over the place. And I'm kind of like, I have a straight path to my career.
I don't necessarily think of a hustler as like all over the place, like you said. I think of a hustler as like just having some type of straight path or goal that they're going to, and being relentless at it, and just being able to make their own money, not depend on anybody.
Okay.
Independence. Awesome. But thank you, appreciate it.
Of course.
And if he would have said independence, then he would have grabbed a lot of females, especially the ones who popped a balloon when they heard hustler. If you would have said, "I like a woman with her independence," ooh, wait, it's me right here. Yeah, that's all. That capital I word. Hell yeah, they love hearing that independence.
For sure.
All right, and now she's someone that is.
I don't need a man. I ain't got a. I'm doing this. I got my job. I made 100,000 without him. I don't need a man.
Is your type?
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I like your dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, popping your big one for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
go over to our next lady. All right, if we could have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Lex, and I'm
Let me guess this before. It's either gonna have to do with his shades. I don't know. Him chewing gum and his shades. I'm just guessing.
23, and I have a couple different things. First of all, you have your glasses on, and this is supposed to be a dating show, and I feel like out of respect for us women, you should have
Bingo. Didn't I tell you his shades? I knew she was gonna say something about her shades, man.
your glasses off.
I mean his shades.
I respect that.
Second thing, you said something about woman in peace, like your woman being your piece. You should be able to find your own peace, and the woman should be able to add to it, not her actually being your piece.
I didn't necessarily say like the woman was my piece. I'm saying I look for peace in a woman.
Okay.
So when I'm looking at you, I don't want conflict. I don't want problems.
Okay, cool.
I want like somebody that's looking to provide a solution. You feel what I'm saying, to whatever problem we have.
Okay,
so whether
cool.
it's whatever. And then as far as my glasses, they like sentimental. I don't mind taking them off. Like,
Let's see your face.
If you
There
just
you
want to
go.
ask, but they sentimental. My dad got a piece of metal stuck in his eye. He always wore sunglasses and everything. So
Okay,
I just
cool.
always wanted to be like my dad. So
All
just
right,
can't miss
cool.
myself. That's all.
All
I
right.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep. And now is she
Yep.
someone that's your type? Would you approach her if you saw her out?
She's definitely gorgeous, for sure. But I probably would, and she seems like more of like a friend. Somebody that'll probably be like a cool person to
I
hang
agree.
around. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah,
I
for sure.
agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
She's weird. She's weird. I don't know if she's actually here to be a part of something, just get her airtime or what. She's really like super weird.
Thank you. And then we got one more down here. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Tiara. I'm 22 years of age.
Nice to
Nice meeting you as well. I ended up popping just for a presentation. You came in here chewing gum,
Yeah.
and you had sunglasses on. I feel like a lot.
What you say? Chewing gum, sunglasses? Didn't I tell you? Boy, you couldn't do shit wrong around her. You couldn't do nothing. Boy, she would have you in a goddamn collared shirt with a sweater around the neck, some Docker shorts, loafers. Oh my God. And she would make sure you have Bath and Body Works. You be layered down in freaking body cream. Man, this lady right here, bro.
Lacks proper etiquette as a man.
I respect
So just really that.
Yeah.
You seem like a really amazing person, though.
I appreciate
overall,
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah,
Sure.
no problem.
And now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah. Like I said, she's gorgeous. She seems like a real down to earth person. Like me personally, I'm more of like a personality type thing.
Sure.
So like, I would always get to know a person before
Yeah.
like, anything. So
Sure, yeah.
definitely,
Mhm.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balloons left.
I wonder is her back hurting from leaning back the whole time she's been there. She's the only woman that's standing, leaning back. Like, her back has to be killing her.
Pop.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 2 of the ladies' balloons based off of just what you're seeing so far. I know everyone says, oh my God, that's so hard. I
Yeah,
know,
no, for
I know,
real.
I don't blame you.
Jessica said something. You know she gonna end up with a white man. You know that for a fact. She ain't trying to see none of the brothers. And then she walk her ass down there with the last balloon and act like she's gonna give the brother a chance. She's never had any inclination to allow him into her life. Man, please.
You. But let me go ahead and hand you on a pick.
Okay.
And then go ahead and pop those two, and then I'll follow right after you and see why we ended up popping.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop your joint.
Okay, and one more.
I think I'm gonna pop your joint. There we
Okay,
go.
I'll come over there. We'll
Okay,
start here.
Cool.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
Okay. And Karma, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Love you. You're a great person. I know you're sweet, and he's really considerate. So those are my reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. The reason I popped my balloon is because like we was talking before.
Yeah.
And we just kind of like lost touch. You feel what I'm saying? So
understood.
it was just like one of those things where it's like.
They was talking before, and they stopped talking, so they know each other. So that's how this pool is of these individuals to be lined up and contestants and this. They get to know one another. They start to communicate outside of this, and information is passed between them. So I'm telling you, this can get dirty. You know what I'm saying? You saw what happened to Ninja Turtle after he left the show. He left the show with a female. He thought he had somebody special. And she slid her number to another dude. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't even make it anywhere special. You know what I'm saying? She went off the show, had her fame, and then she slid her number to another dude.
Like, if it's not in the plans, it's not in the plans type thing. So
Absolutely. We still cool friends.
Yeah, we still cool. That's my
Okay, that's cool. All right, thank you. We had one more over here. Your name and age.
Brianna, 26.
Okay, and Brianna, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
He ain't bad looking.
I
he chocolate. So
I appreciate you.
That's what I like.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, I ended up popping her balloon like for absolutely like no reason. She seems cool. It was just literally like picking like two people that that just wasn't the fit. I don't know you. I haven't met you or anything like that, so I can't really say anything about you. But you're beautiful, and I'm pretty sure you'll be great for somebody. So that's amazing.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so we do still have 3 ladies left. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your match.
Okay. So it's a 2-part question. Do you guys have kids, and how do you feel about men with kids?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age, and then the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Nice to meet you.
I have no kids.
No kid?
How do I feel about a man with kids? How many do you have?
2.
Same woman?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
My son is 9, and my daughter will be 6 on the 9th.
Okay.
So, how you?
She gonna pop her balloon, no doubt. She took that deep gasp. I don't have any kids, but I'm definitely not gonna take care of your kids. And those some youngins. So I mean, if we get together today, I'm gonna be a part of the middle school, freaking talent shows, and food drives, and everything else that goes. I'm too pretty for that.
You feel about men with kids? Just
I have entertained a guy with 2 kids.
okay.
I have.
So that's like your limit.
Can I ask him a question?
Go ahead.
Do you smoke?
Do I smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Let's go to our 2 ladies here. All right, your name and age, and
Well, it was the 2 kids and he smoked. They did it.
and do you have kids, and how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm Kayla. I'm 23. I don't have kids. And a man with kids, I mean, I'm trying to be more open about it because there's no more single men out here without kids no more. Like, I'm just giving up.
Hey, I'm single. Kids are grown, shawty. Just thought I'd let you know that. But you might be a little bit too young, man. That's all I'm saying. you might be a little bit too young.
At this point.
Respect.
But 29. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should have just married her because
He should have just did what? See, now you getting crazy. Okay. First of all, let me recommend something to you all, fellas. Let me help you understand something, not to get too far off track. But understand, marriage is not something that you put in the express box and tell FedEx to hurry up and overnight that. Don't do it. I'm not telling the fellas just to don't do it. I'm telling the women that don't do it. Please, at this day and time, you especially in a state where you need to learn what the laws are for you being married, you need to make sure y'all friends. Like I said before, make sure y'all friends. I'm telling you from experience, real talk. I'm just telling you from experience that don't rush into a marriage just so you can claim the bond of a ring. Don't do it. I mean, just make sure the maturation process works out to your benefit. The evolution, both of you all, learning one another, make it work that way. Y'all should be feeling like you married before you even thinking about getting married. And just think about this also. If your woman doesn't understand that spending $80,000 on a wedding, where she can just freaking place that money on a vacation or something. Every woman's different. But I'm not talking about every woman. All I'm doing is it's much better areas that you can benefit from longer than a freaking wedding. Because most of all those pictures you take and all the people you invite, it's always going to exceed what your initial price was anyway. Let's get to this. Let's get back to this.
You have to.
I don't marry people for no reason. So if it ain't right, it ain't right.
I guess. I don't know what to say.
That's real.
But yeah, no.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and do you have kids, and how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm Jasmine. I'm 26. I have no kids. Men with kids, I think it just depends. Like, if you're a good dad, I mean, I can't really say nothing. As long as there's no drama,
Yeah,
I think it was cool.
I respect that. I respect that.
Okay.
And the communication has to be open, like, you feel me? But
I respect that.
Got it. Okay. Now, do you have any questions for him?
what do you look for in a woman? Well, you already asked that, no?
Yeah,
you already asked that. Hold on. I smoke a little bit, so. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
Honestly, I just like to work on how to better myself as a man.
And how do you better yourself as a man?
Just working on like my craft, so not working for anybody. Making sure I have some type of way to provide for my family. Working on my mental, making sure like I'm sound, I'm poised.
How do you work on your mental?
Just talking to people, meditating. I mean, it sounds crazy, but talking to myself.
If you can't
just
talk to yourself, you can't talk to nobody else,
Yeah,
so.
self-evaluation. You
I
feel
talk
what
to
I'm
myself all the
saying? Like,
time.
I look in the mirror and be like, hey, like.
So you're honest with yourself before
Exactly.
you could talk to anybody else?
The talking to yourself deal is more important than what people think. You have to have a conversation with yourself. And that's how I learned how to speak in certain ways, using words the way I do, and coming up, with the imagination I have is having, self conversations. People might look at it as being stupid, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? You learn a lot talking to yourself. You don't have to be in the mirror talking to yourself. Actually, I think that's one of the worst because it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? But talking to yourself in general conversation about certain things really helps, man. I don't think people know the importance of really having a conversation with self about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Improving your vocabulary by talking with self, improving your awareness by talking to self. So that in a nutshell, in this part was absolutely true.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
No, I don't have no questions.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Let me bring her on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right. I know you said you have no more questions. Any final questions from you?
No, I ain't got no more questions. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well then, is it gonna be?
Oh, what? Hold up. She was talking about she needed a dominant man and so forth, and she's up here with her balloon. Now, I guess she was looking for a man that was much more taller, clean cut. And now let's see if she's willing because I think the connection is that he smoke, she smoke. I don't know how long this is going to last, to be honest. But she's with somebody who's compatible through the lifeline of weed. Let's see where it goes, people. A miracle.
Yes for you for him.
Yeah.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
I'm just kidding.
She been waiting to pop her balloon. She like, I'm popping.
My only question through all the laughter, right? My only question, right? I have to be fair, is how do they both act once they become high? Once it really begins to kick in, how do both of these individuals act? She was high, pretty high, when she came in here. So it kind of wore off a little bit. I always like to know if a woman like to drink, how are they? How do they act when they're drinking? You know what I'm saying? How do you act while you're smoking? While you high? When you come down from that high, are you a freaking tyrant or you still sweet? That's what I want to know. And we're going to find out from them sooner or later.
Y'all need to go off. Let me take this mic. Let's give it up for them, y'all.
The all-new GoDaddy Arrow.
Our next single guy.
Okay, we got one more. I thought that was the last one.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold this.
This is the best one.
All right, if we can have your name.
On this one. This dude just went viral, bro. This dude just went viral. I didn't know this was his. I've seen him all over the internet since then. He's went through so much drama. He's made a video with a Ninja Turtle suit on. It's crazy, man. His one-liner that he freaking did went viral, yo. And that's what a lot of people try to do. His one-liner went viral. If it's anyone that y'all would sleep on, this right here went viral, man.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Man, I'm 29.
29, okay.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So
let me tell you a little bit about Aaron. You had another guy here that was in the fitness or whatever. He was more so more reserved. He told you he was about himself. And, his lady, his one's lady, he liked the petite women, the ones that's in the gym and so forth. So he had a confidence meter up pretty high because you can tell he had a little ego about him, which, hey, that's a man. You going there working out. I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shawty, I know I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But he's a gym rat too. But he has a different mentality. His is a little bit more flamboyant, a little bit more outspoken, brash, straight to the point, a little bit more charisma, machismo, so to speak. You'll see. This is about to be hilarious.
did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you.
He started off. Aaron man has went viral since then. I don't know how well his life has changed, but it's been controversy, and you know, it's been some good, I guess. But you see the face of a leather. A leather is looking straight at the camera. What would you expecting? Look, this dude has you know. I don't know if he thought this was gonna be viral, but he set the freaking tone. Look at the eyes of the girls. He said it's definitely mutual. He said it's definitely mutual.
Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great
Thank
day.
you, Queen. You too.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up
is a
popping our balloon?
monster.
The comment you made.
Savage.
Didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't trying to be a hater, but I was waiting for somebody to shut her down before they shut. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know he was at the back of this EP 11. I just seen him all over the net from little memes and clips. And here go Miss, you know, put her hand in front of her and get that same little innocent vibe. Let me see what Aaron's response is gonna be.
I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over here
self.
to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
He said, if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to you. Hey, that makes two, man. I wouldn't reach out to her, man, because she ain't taking me through no maintenance program. Man, I can already get clean on my own. I'm not going to clean. I get cleaner.
We did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right.
Ollie and Anna.
An age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I think it's about to get very interesting. The part where it goes viral, and supposedly he has trademarked this, and so many fellows are using this now, you know, and you know, it just goes to show you. You never know in this reality TV shit when something might pop off and go to space.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, the women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too
Oh, let me see what Jessica got to say. Jessica said, Jessica, go, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. What you think about that? Was he wrong, Toby? Was he wrong? Was he wrong? Was he wrong?
much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I
Okay.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
All right,
so that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
He said, "You're not qualified." That went viral. He said, "You're not qualified." That went viral.
Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look anyway I want to. You know. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah. Do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right. No problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, you know, complimenting them, you know? So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started, what was going on, I'm very, like, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
you
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
and
ain't
the one
my
that
type.
You wanted popped
if I
up
seen, that's fine.
So
that is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
you can't do that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah, in a real way, you can't do that though, Queen.
He said, "In a real way, you can't do that. You can't pull 100,000 out the bank," which end up to be false. One thing I don't ever think that's smart, fellas, is for you to front your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's smart. I don't care what you do with your money. I'm just saying when it comes to a female, if you, this day and time, if you front your money on a female, she's going to try to help you spend it. Yes, she's going to hold you accountable and help you spend it. That's all I'm saying. You front your money on a female, she's going to try to help you spend it.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Spellbright is a system.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
I look.
What are you
for
looking for?
a woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all, and some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you know,
can.
if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love or are you here to just
I'm
insult
trying to
everyone?
create a family, you know,
Okay.
that's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
He was intensively focused on her, and I don't know what the lens of her eyes the story they were telling. I don't know what she was thinking from inside, but she assumed this role. She assumed this role where I'm gonna be honest with you. She has assumed this role as if she's became Medusa. It seems like she's on a freaking scheme right now. You know, you can just tell with her demeanor. I don't think she's feeling old boy. I don't think this is the type of dude that she would want based off the one she has turned down. But it seems like she wants to prove a point. Real talk. Because he's trying his best to say, damn, I'm about to pull this baddie. I'm about to pull her. I'm about to pull her. Cool. This was worth my while, though.
All right. You're good? Sure, we're good. Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Oh. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
See, one thing that he did, Harold, was pretty much, crack a smile, get too overly confident that she was about him, because you can never underestimate a woman, one of the smartest God created species ever created. You know what I'm saying? And, you get a woman to look like her that knows she looks good and she's a beautiful woman, and get a guy like this, she say, hey, I'm gonna show him, I'm gonna test him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how smart he really is. And, she know what she did. You know what I'm saying? Doing this opportunity. She asked him all the right questions. Do you want a kiss and all that? Dude is feeling good. He feel like he got the match of all match, the baddest in the group.
We might as well get up out of here right now.
All right, well, let's step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right, so it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
It's going to be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off.
She said, God says save souls. She knows the game. She knows that she's a very attractive female. He may not have been used to pulling attractive females like that. Because I'll tell you all once again, and I will repeat myself, that in the gym, which come to find out this dude loves the gym, you meet girls just as fine as she is all day long. But the gym community, they end up screwing around and messing with each other all the time, even if they got marriages in place. But I didn't even know he's going to be on this episode. But what happened after this episode is that she slid into another man's DM. You know what I'm saying? In front of him. And that pretty much was a lesson taught to him, because he actually believed he did enough to pull somebody like her, because it was the last one of the day. He was the last one. So she walked off with him, did what she had to do, and it went left quick.
Okay.
She held his hand too. She gave this nigga the love that he was yearning for in a miracle. I'm talking about that situation was absolutely a miracle. You know what I'm saying? For a guy like him to go in here and have the back and forth verbal jousting that he was having with the women, to walk away with the baddest chick on the line, something had to be crazy. Even though Letta's looking at him like, huh? What? She actually chose him? No, not her. She turned down every other man besides him. She's up to something. She was up to something. She taught him a lesson, bro.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in on this.
She taught him a lesson, bro. She taught that man a lesson. Yeah. Jessica knows. What she hear, Jessica? She heard that 100 grand, bro. Look, that chick in the black dress is straight like that. She's been around the street. She's been with dudes to see her walking down. That's why she has on the outfit she has. You know, hey, for some dudes, yes. You know, that's all they need. They'll see a woman walking down the street with a dress like that, fine as on the way, hair done, cute. You know what I'm saying? Looking clean. Don't mean they clean. Looking clean. And then, you know, you get close enough to them, they might be smelling like something better than roses, you know? And he got with her, talking about that 100K. And she said, you know what, I want to test that. I want to test and see if he really truly got 100K. Fuck the plumbing job. You know, goddamn, my faucets work just fine. I just want to see if he's willing to go, you know, go to the mall. Nah, that shit didn't work. They didn't even make it out the building, man. She slid into another nigga's DM. You know? For real. Yeah, Toby said, yes, WCS, never underestimate them. No, man, never underestimate. Never. You know what I'm saying? He said he could pull 100K out the bank. They got her attention. Yeah. You see that? She's planning. And he believes he pulled the baddest chick. But really all he did was get him, was allow herself to kind of find out a little bit more information. But she didn't even do that. She quickly slid in another dude's DM, and that was the wrap. That went viral. She said he's not coming on a reunion because what she did, it seems like it was intent. No shit, man. You come over there, shirt all open, you think you're going to pull the baddest one? You know what I'm saying? She just asked you questions that she used to playing with other men. Do you have kids? The man, hey, no, I don't have kids. I'm looking for make some. You know, he gave her the instant gratification in answering her question. Real talk. But goddamn, I stayed up to 4 in the AM, man. Shawty, what? 4 in the AM with y'all, man. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. You already know what it is. I'm gonna continue to do these posts because believe it or not, people, you know, they talk to me all the time, you know, behind the scenes and say, you know, you're a good storyteller. Just talk, if you can do us favors. Talk all boxing sometimes. Talk about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? And we would like it. But I'm not trying to do these type of reactions super late at night, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time during the daytime, I'm talking about boxing and everything else. But that was EP 11. You know what I'm saying? Pop the balloon, find love. Shout out to Aletta. That was the content. And please let me put this up here just for, you know what I'm saying, just to be safe, you know? And we're going to see how we deal with upcoming, you know, boxing talk. I want to give a big shout out to Jahad Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, big dog. You up next with another one, aka Electric Boogie. I'm out. Peace.